What is going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? Welcome to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grills channel. We're glad to see you here tonight. We were over at the Handicap Travelers earlier, celebrating his 1,000 friends he's got. He's got a little bit of time to go over there and run one of his playlists, help him get to his next step. What do they call them? Threshold? Next threshold. So tonight we're going to be playing some reverse Family Feud. I need to know from you guys if you can hear us. Go ahead and say something, Tammy. Can you hear me now? Say it again.
Can you hear me now?
Say it normal.
Can you hear me?
There you go. Check. Microphone check. Say microphone check. The way reverse Family Feud is, the way you play reverse Family Feud is right there scrolling across the bottom. We will do a demonstration before we get started. There are points. Thank you, Dan, for letting us know you can hear us. Please share us out if you can. Let's get some people over here. We will start this game pretty shortly. Let's get some people in here because it's a lot funner and there's more people. Now, do you guys remember the Family Feud game? It went on for a long time and now it's still going on. It's kind of like that. We're going to use the same questions, but we're going to give you the survey says answers, and then you have to try to guess the question that goes with the survey says. So a lot of times there's 6 different ones or 5 different survey answers, and the least popular one would be, of course, the most points you can get. The least popular one, or I mean the most popular one, the one that most people said out of 100 people, is the least amount of points. So if there's 6 questions, you'll get a range of 6 through 1. Now I'll say, name something that, and you have to finish that question based on the survey answers that I give you. So let's just start for practice. Sort of like Jeopardy, you do the questions. That's correct. We've played this in the past. It was pretty successful. Had a lot of fun. But this is name something that. This is what you're going to finish, that sentence. Name something that question. And the first hint would be mattress. Now, I'll type There's 6 questions in this, so I'll type in 6 points in the chat here. And that's where it starts. And if you get the question finished with that clue, that first clue that the least amount of people said, you'll get 6 points. Game's gonna write your name down, you'll get 6 points. At the end of the hour or hour and a half, if we get started late, we will tally up the points, and we're gonna send you guys something, probably a magnet or a sticker or something. It'll be a lot of fun. Make sure you're sharing us out, get some people over here, and let's play this game and have a little bit of fun. Now, we're going to keep practicing until we get some people here. So, 6 points, mattress. Can you finish that question? Name something that, and mattress is the clue. What would you say, Dan? What would you say to finish? Name something that mattress is the clue. What would you say, Danny? Name something that mattress is the clue. What do you think of when you think of our treasured homes in the house?
When I think of mattress, I think of bed.
Okay. So name something that, what, you lay down in? You sleep on. Dan's got it. Sleep on it. That's not the answer, but you got the hang of it. All right. Number for 5, after every minute, I'm going to let people answer for a minute. I'll watch the clock. After a minute goes by, I'll read the next answer, and it'll be worth 5 points. If you don't get it all the way to, by the time we're at the 1 point, the 1 point. But we'll have to do it through extra clues if nobody gets it. Now, you don't have to say exactly what the question is. If it's basically the gist of it, we're going to count that as good. All right. So the second clue would be for 5 points. I'll type it in here. This is still just practice. We'll start here in a little bit. We've got 5 people in here. Let's get a few more. 5 points. I'll type 5 points. That's when it'll start.
What was it?
And the answer is couch cushion. So now we have mattress and couch cushion. Mattress and couch cushion. Name something that, and your 2 clues are mattress and couch cushion. Seeing all the same people around here tonight. Our treasured home. Good to see you earlier. Handicap traveler. Good to see you in here tonight. Hope you all are having a wonderful Thursday. At the bottom of the hour, half an hour, we will run our membership thank you again. We do appreciate all of our members and patrons, and we appreciate everyone who comes by and says hello, hangs out. Things sold at a furniture store. Things sold at a furniture store. That's a great answer, but that is not the correct one. Then I would go on a minute later and say 4 points. All right, 4 points started, and the clue is athletic equipment, mattress, couch cushion, athletic equipment. Those are your 3 clues. It is worth 4 points. Mattress, couch cushion, athletic equipment. Finish this question. Name something that, and your clues are mattress, couch cushion, and athletic equipment. What do all those things have in common? Camp maintenance guys in the house. Good to see you, camp maintenance guy. We're playing reverse family feud. I read off clues and you come up with finishing the question. The question is name something that, and the clues are mattress, couch cushion, athletic equipment. Now I have no idea, says Dan. What does athletic equipment, couch cushions, and mattresses all have in common? The question is, name something that is padded. And if this wasn't a practice round, Camp Maintenance would have got 4 points for that. So thank you for starting that off, Camp Maintenance. This one is going to be for real. At the top of the hour, the one with the most points will get sent something from us. Probably a magnet or something. All right, the question is, and I'm going to type this in there. This one's for real. Stock Explorers in the house, waving to everybody. Everybody say hi to Nora, the Stock Explorer. All right. So, name a children's story that. Name a children's story that is the question. Let me make this look nice. Make sure I don't have nothing misspelled. And then dot. This will be the first question. There are 5 answers. So the first one will be for 5 points. All right, here's your first clue. This is for 5 points. And the first clue is, hold on, Snow White. Name a children's story that, and the clue for 5 points is Snow White. You guys liking this music? This is courtesy of StreamYard. It is The Rock from StreamYard. I want to do the air guitar.
Disney film.
Name a children's story that is a Disney film is a good answer, a wonderful answer. It's not the correct one. At 8:12 Eastern Standard Time. Has dwarves, the Stock Explorer says. Name a children's story that has dwarves. That's definitely true, not correct. Camp Maintenance Guy says, has a princess. All of these are wonderful answers, but they're not the correct one. We will move on to the next phase, which is a 4-point question at 8:12 Eastern Standard Time. So you can keep answering if you would like until that time, and you'll still get 5 points. All right, it's 8:12. This is going to be a 4-point, and you get another clue. The second clue is Robin Hood. So the first clue was Snow White. The second clue was Robin Hood, and you can see what the start of the question is right there on the screen. Name a children's story that Snow White and Robin Hood. The Stock Explorer says, hi, Camp Maintenance Guy. Name a children's story that contains a camp maintenance guy. And I'll tell you M23, probably M24 as well, which we haven't put our stickers onto our sticker window yet from the M23. We just went over that pile today, and that's coming up soon. So we're going to be giving shout outs to everybody with an M23 again.
Has a hero.
Nora says, name a children's story that has a hero. Her clues are Snow White and Robin Hood, and she was very, very close. She was right on to having a good answer, but not the right answer. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. All right, we're at 8:13. This one's worth 3 points, so if you still get it, you'll get 3 points. These are kind of hard, and I apologize. They do get easier as the clues go on. The third clue is Goldilocks, Snow White, Robin Hood, and Goldilocks. What do these 3 things have in common? What does Goldilocks, Robin Hood, and Snow White, all 3, have in common? Name a children's story that has a villain, said Dan. As a villain is not the correct answer. Picture these stories in your mind, guys, and see what they all have in common. What comes to mind when you think of Snow White, Robin Hood, and Goldilocks? You didn't see that? You didn't see it? This one's a little hard. But a princess that needs rescued. Snow White. I'm trying to recall what Snow White. Nope. Amy was wrong too. Let's see. What is the story of Snow White? Refresh my memory, Amy. She has 7 dwarves. She eats the apple, the poison apple, and goes to sleep. And Robin Hood stole from the rich, gave to the poor. And Goldilocks was with the 3 bears. Right? All right. This one's worth 2 points. And you get another clue. We'll get down to 1 point. If you still don't get it, I'll give you a bunch of clues. The 4th clue is Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel, Goldilocks, Robin Hood, Snow White, all have something in common. It's not a villain. It's not a hero. It's not a princess that needs to be rescued. What is it that they have in common? You can get 2 points. It is not sleeping. Can we guess sleeping? It is not sleeping. Fairy tale. Those are all fairy tales. Yeah, that is not it. The last clue, and I'm going to give an extra clue with it. 1 point. This is worth 1 point. Steven Sheets is here, and he says, drop. Steven Sheets is drop. 1 point. And the last clue is Little Red Riding Hood. So now we have Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel, Goldilocks, Robin Hood, Snow White. We're trying to figure out. Let me see what's behind up here. There. Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel, Goldilocks, Robin Hood, Snow White. Name a children's story that takes place. That's the extra clue. Name a children's story that takes place. Where do all these take place? Where do all these fairy tales take place? The Big Bad Wolf. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. It is in the woods. That is correct, Nora. She wins 1 point. And kudos, because that was a hard one. So, Nora got that with 1 point. And update everybody, that was our first one, right? So, Nora is leading with 1 point. Thank you, Nora, for guessing that. All right, we're going to go right on to the next one. I'll try to find something a little bit. Okay.
Is it funny? The funny one?
Yeah, because I'm going to have to change it around a little bit. Name, famous, and then it's like this. All right, here we go. This is the next one. The first clue is worth 6 points, and it's name a famous quotation. Bird. Bird is the first clue. Worth 6 points. Let me type that in there. 6 points. If you guess it right now, I don't know.
Name a famous bird.
All right. Name a famous. First clue is bird. Woody the woodpecker. Meep, meep. No, that's not Woody. That's Road. Woody is. I got a Woody up here. Nothing crazy.
Oh,
I redid that hatchet, and his name is Woody.
yeah.
So I have a Woody up here. Big Bird is a famous bird. Woody said, all right, Big Bird, Road Runner. That was right. That was Road Runner that I did. Me, me. Name a famous. And I know that quotation is kind of off leading right now. That's why it's worth 6 points. That's all I'm going to say because we're at 6 points. Good to see 7 people in the house tonight. Hope you all are having a wonderful Thursday. Hope you're finding the art and everything, enjoying your Thursday night or morning here at the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorillas channel. All right, I'm going on to 5 points now. And the second clue is Flint. First clue was bird. The second clue is Flint. Funky Food with Dave's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. We're trying to name a famous quotation. Your first 2 clues are bird and Flint. And Flint is spelled F-L-Y-N-T. F-L-Y-N-T, guys. Not F-L-I-N-T. Flint. So bird and Flint. Name a famous bird and Flint are your clues. This is worth 5 points right now. Pretty soon we'll be moving on to 4 points. You go down every minute. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Don't forget that, guys. Handicap Traveler saying hi to Mr. Dave over there at Funky Food with Dave. And he's been tasting some crazy stuff over there. He is not scared to taste anything. If you like the odd and the bizarre, Funky Food with Dave is your star. If you like the odd and the bizarre, Funky Food with Dave is your star. All right, we're moving on to 4 points here. Are you guys having fun? Is this a fun game? Lame or fun game? Fine from the Three Stooges. So Bird, Flint, and Fine from the Three Stooges. Worth 4 points. Bird, Flint, with a Y, and Fine from the Three Stooges. We're looking for name a famous. Might get this one. Fine from the Three Stooges, Larry Flint, and oh my goodness, I just said it.
He's giving away.
That's what happens when you talk too much. You get loose lips, sink ships. Let's see who types it in there. So we got Bird, Flint, and Fine from the Three Stooges, and we're looking for a famous what? We're looking for a famous what? Dan doesn't even know what Flint is. Larry, you heard me say it. That's right, we're looking for a famous Larry. And Dan got it. He might have heard me, but the Three Stooges should have gave it away. Larry, looking for a famous Larry. So Dan got it for 4 points. Dan just took the lead. It was anybody's game because I said it. Dan took the lead for 4 points. All right, guys. Next one. This is worth 4 points right off the bat. Nope, not doing that one. Let me get one with 6 or 7. All right, here's one with 7 points. Name something that should be against the law to do at a name something that should be against the law at a ... Spell it all right. All right, name something that should be against the law to do. Oh, against the law to do. At a... And the first clue is worth 7 points. Throw food. For 7 points, can you guess or finish that question for 7 points? Movie theater. The Northern Explorer took the lead with another 7 points. That is the answer. Name something that should be against the law to do at a movie theater. 7 points. Nora came in quick on that one, and she just took the lead with 8 points. All right. Name something. This is worth 5 points. Good job, Nora. Let's see here. She got it with movie theater. I love movie theater. And just a quick FYI, I used to work at a movie theater, the Hall Theater in Wapakoneta, home of Neil Armstrong. And my sister worked there too. And it's $1 to get in. I think it's still there. It was $1 when we worked there. ... And yeah, a lot of good times. I put the film on the roll, and I would add the commercials and stuff. You'd have to clip and tape the commercials for each individual theater, and yeah, that was my job. I did that and stocked the sessions. Yeah. Okay. Next question is name something a person. Name something a person. This first one is worth 5 points. And the clue is eyes. Name something a person. Eyes is the first clue. Worth 5 points. Still anybody's game. Dan gets this one, he'd be at 9 points. Nora's at the lead with 8 points right now. We're looking for big winners, and no whammy. Dan comes in first and says sees with. Name something a person sees with. Eyes was the clue, and that is incorrect. I mean, it's a correct answer, but not the correct answer for this round right now. It's still worth 5 points until we hit 828. And the clue is eye. Name something a person and guess sees with. What else could an eye do? Oh, so many things an eye can do. Now it's worth 4 points. And the clue is refrigerator. Name something a person. The clues are eyes and refrigerator. What could an eyes and a refrigerator have in common? 2 minutes we will be giving our appreciation as 2 of. Wow, that is a really good answer. Camp maintenance guy, that should be the winning answer, but it is not. Most people do have 2 refrigerators and 2 eyes. Not everybody has 2 refrigerators, but most people. Because name something a person, refrigerator, and eye. Now, periodically on these live streams, we do give away free. Yep. The Gypsy got it.
Wait.
We do give away free memberships and other things. Tonight you will be winning probably a magnet. You want me to show you one? I'll show you. I like the. Oh, you can't see. You could choose either a bumper sticker or a magnet. Here's the bumper sticker. Here's the magnet. It's kind of like the print we gave away, only it's smaller. It is still the painting. Or you can get this other gorilla style gypsy light. I'm finding the art in it. You pick one of those, and we'll send it to you. All right, sorry. Moving on. 3 points. Mouth, eyes, refrigerator, and mouth. As we take this break, those are your 3 clues. Eyes, refrigerator, and mouth. Name something a person opens every day, please. Oh, yeah. And we're back. Did anybody get it while we were gone? Because I'm not looking at the timer. I have the bumper sticker. Opens. Handicap Traveler got it with opens. That's pretty much it. It is opens. That's for 3 points. I never done it. It's opens every day. But basically opens will work for this 3 points. All right, where are we at? He got that for 7. So Laura is still in the lead with 8 points, and Dan has 7. Need some other people to come in here and give us some answers to battle these 2 dueling beasts at Reverse Family Feud right here tonight. We appreciate you all. Hope you're having fun. All right, the next question is, name something Popeye. Name something Popeye. Name something Popeye. Dot. And this was 5 points. And the clue is heart. Name something Popeye, and the clue is heart. Name something Popeye, and the clue is heart. Nope. Dan says olive oil. And that's not correct. Heart. But Popeye sure does love olive oil. Can you see olive oil right there in the background? Right there in the background. And Popeye is right there above it. That's us. Popeye olive oil. Roy and Becky's Travel made it in the house. Good to see you, Roy and Becky. We're trying to figure out, you're supposed to finish this question. Name something that Popeye. The clue is heart, and the next clue for 4 points is mom. Mom. So heart and mom are your clues. Name something that Popeye, and your clues are heart and mom. Heart and mom. Yep. Tammy got it. Handicap Traveler says Sweet Pea.
Funky Food with Dave got it.
Funky Food with Dave got it for 4 points. Tattoo. So the question was, name something Popeye might have a tattoo on his arm of, or tattoo of. Very good, Funky Food with Dave. Roy and Becky came in right after Funky Food with Dave with the same answer. Oh no, right here. Roy and Becky Travel had it first. I'm sorry, Dave. I did not see that. Handicap Traveler said Sweet Pea. Roy and Becky's Travel said tattoo. Then Nightbot said, we're so glad you made it. And then Funky Food with Dave said tattoo. And then Roy and Becky's Travel said, no, I said tattoo first. But they didn't really say that. They were just correcting because he forgot the zero.
Yep.
All right, next question. I'm sorry, guys. I don't talk good. Name a place babies. Name a place babies. ... This is the next one you're gonna have to.
Wait.
I do that all the time, Roy. Don't worry about it. This is worth 7 points, and home is your clue. Name a place babies. This is worth 7 points. Somebody can take the lead here. 7 points. Name a place babies. Home is your clue. Funky Food with Dave was trying to jump in there without a clue, and he said store. Nope. He made a guess. She was also incorrect. I'd say it, but then you guys didn't guess it. Home. Name a place babies and home. Name a place babies. We're finishing the question. Who is home? A crib, says Dan. All right, next clue, 6 points. In the womb. Name a place babies. Home in the womb. Womb. That's such a weird word, womb. Womb. Name a place babies. Home and in the womb. W-O-M-B. W-O-M-B. Womb. Name a place babies. Home and in the womb are your 2 clues. 6 points here. Right now we have Nora 8 points, Dan at the Handicap Traveler at 7 points. And Roy and Becky's Travels at 4 points. Mother, grow. That's what the Gypsy guessed too, Dave, was incorrect. True, but incorrect. Mother, says Dan. Here's your third clue. It's worth 5 points. That was incorrect also, Dan. Store or gymboree. You know, like a play gymboree. So home, in the womb, or a store, gymboree. Name a place, babies. What do the babies do? Name a place, baby. Name a place, baby. You're just going to finish that question. You have to name a place, babies. What do the babies do? Name a place, babies. Kick. Ooh, that's a great answer. Should be the right. Could be the right answer at this point. That is incorrect. Dan, that was wonderful. Play. Also a wonderful answer, but the incorrect, but it's also incorrect. Ignore it. It's also incorrect. Let me put this back up there. I forget. That's probably why you're wondering. Name a place, babies. Home, in the womb, store, gymboree. Now it's worth 4 points. We're going to go on. 4 points. Snuggled blanket. Home, in the womb. A gymboree. Snuggled in a blanket. Worth 4 points. Name a place, babies. Snuggled in a blanket. Store, gymboree. In the womb. And home. Wow, wow. Cheers, guys. Lepro. I like the combination. Sleep, nap. I don't think they nap in a gymboree. Oh, maybe they could. I guess they could nap in a gymboree. Yeah, see, baby. Our kids nap in the gymboree after playing on. That's a good answer. All right, this one's worth 3 points. Those are all 3 incorrect answers to this question. All right, swing or play area, snuggled in a blanket, store, gymboree, in the womb, in the home. Name a place, babies. A swing or play area. Bounce. Yep. But you're on the right track. Just think, guys. Name a place, babies. Swing, play area. Snuggled blanket. Store, gymboree. In the womb. In the home. Really close. All these things have what in common? Swing, play area. Snuggled in a blanket. Store, gymboree. They pooped in them. Incorrect. That's what they're wrong. All right, this is worth 2 points. And it is crib or cradle. Crib, cradle, swing, play area, snuggled in a blanket, store, gymboree, in the womb, in the home. Name a place, babies. Can be found. Now you're getting closer, real close. Are comfortable. You're on the right track. I knew it'd get easier. The further up we go, the more people have said these answers, and so it's a lot more relative to the question. You get easier. Can be found, are comfortable, are very, very close. You're on the right track. Crib, cradle, swing, play area, snuggled in a blanket, store, gymboree, in the womb, or home. where they snuggle. Name a place they snuggle. They feel secure. Name a place they feel secure. Not correct. Name a place they're comfortable. Correct? All right, this was worth 1 point. Have you got it yet, Tammy? Okay. And the last one is Parents' Arms. Parents' Arms, the crib cradle, swinger play area, snuggled in a blanket, store jamboree, in the womb, and in the home. Name a place babies. Yep, in their mama's arms or parents' arms, the crib and cradle, swing play area, snuggled blanket, store jamboree. Or it says, name a place babies live. Keep warm. All right, this is still for 1 point, but I'm going to give you 1 clue. It'll be typed out, so watch the chat. Say it out loud, baby. Fill in the blank. Oh, Dan got it. Dan got it. I'm gonna type this out. But basically got it. Are happy, and I'd have took anything close to that. It is name a place babies like to be or are happy to be. So Dan got that for 1 point. You would have filled in the blank and wrote, name a place babies like to be. That was harder than I thought. I thought that'd be an easier one. All right, Dan got that for 1 point. Where are we at now? 8-8. Nora and Dan are neck and neck. Roy and Becky's Travel has 4 points. This is still anybody's game. We're going to play until probably the top of the hour. And then we'll give away, we'll send somebody something. If Nora wins, I might just send her a lottery ticket. All right, name something that comes. Name something that comes. ... Almost said the whole thing. Name something. Oh. Name something that comes. This is worth 8 points. And the clue is German Shepherds. Name something that comes. And the clue is German Shepherds. 8 points. That's a lot of points, guys. You might want to get this one. 8 points is a lot of points. And I keep getting reminded every month that StreamYard takes money out of my account. So we're going to do more of these live and get use out of this StreamYard. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We're going to do some other things too. Kind of like this. So we appreciate it. Come by and hang out with us. Probably be an hour. Some things, if we're traveling, maybe longer. But I got to use StreamYard more so that I can compensate paying into. I appreciate the support. Dog. Roy Becky's Travel says dog. Name something that comes. German Shepherd, dog. German Shepherd is a dog. Name something that comes. A dog does come, you're correct. We're trying to finish the question. Name something that, and the clue is German Shepherd. 3 people out of 100 said this when they were asked this question, and they answered German Shepherds. So 100 people are asked the question that you are finishing. Name something that comes. And 3 out of the 100 said German Shepherd. All right, now this one's worth 7 points. And the clue is Germans. So the 2 clues are German Shepherds and Germans. Name something that comes. Germans and German Shepherds are the clues. Name something that comes from Germany. Dan got that at what, 7 points? He just took the lead. Name something that comes from Germany. Both German Shepherds and Germans come from Germany. The other clues were bratwurst sausage for 6 points. 5 points I'd have added sauerkraut. For 4 points I would have added chocolate, German chocolate. For 3 points I would have added cuckoo clocks. For 2 points I would have added beer. And if you wouldn't have got it by then, I would have added quality cars. And you still wouldn't have got it at that point. All right, we're doing another Tell Me a Famous quotation. Tell me a famous. Tell me a famous dude. Famous quotation. This is worth 5 points. Ooh. 5 points. All right. Tell me a famous quotations, which is a name. We're trying to figure out a name. For 5 points, the clue is Miller. You want the first name. Tell me a famous first name, Miller. A famous somebody Miller. Miller. Glenn Miller, Dave says, whether you think you can or you cannot, you are right. Absolutely, Nightbot. You are so smart. Thank you for encouraging me. Dave says, Glenn Miller. That was a good guess. That is not the correct answer for what they did. So he's guessing Glenn. It's Glenn Miller. He's a famous person. All right, this is worth 4 points now. And Rodman is the clue. Rodman and Miller. What is the famous? Tell me a famous quotation. Miller and Rodman. The name. I think somebody's got it. Dennis, who got that? Dan got it. 5 points. Dan got it. Dennis Rodman for the win. All right. Very good, Dan. That was fun. The other clues were Quaid, Dennis Quaid, Hopper, Dennis Hopper, and the Menace, Dennis the Menace. You might be a little behind, Nora. Either put this in 2 times speed, down and hit your little settings button, go into 2 times speed and catch back up, or hit your speed all the way across the bottom. Make sure you guys are caught up so you're getting these as we're putting them up. That way you can keep up to date. Past or present, name a TV. All right, past or present, name a TV show about. Past or present, name a TV show about. Past or present, name a TV show about. ... All right, here we go. Past or present, name a TV show
How many
about.
points?
This is worth 7 points. 7 points. The clue is All in the Family. Past or present, name a TV show, and you're going to finish out this question. Past or present, name a TV show. When you're coming up with your answers, kind of say that in your head so you can finish the question out. Past or present, name a TV show about. The clue is All in the Family. Who remembers All in the Family? Anybody? Anybody? Social issues. Dan has a correct answer, but not the one for this. For this round of questions. Family. That's probably going to be the answer, because the answer is past or present. Name a TV show about a really big family. Family is good enough, and that was for 7 points. Wow, Club's Cards has an autographed Edith 8x10. And Clump's Cards just met them tonight over at the Handicapped Travelers Celebration. Went by and checked out their channel. And this guy, did you know that they're from Michigan? Because we're sending them poster right here. I have more prints, but we painted this on a live. You can go find this live. You can watch this painting. That's the print of that. Painting, Clumps. But they're morel mushrooms in the woods. There are some hidden gnomes in there. But I'm glad you won that. He's got tons of autograph stuff over there at Clump's Cards. Funky Food with Dave, you will like Clump's Cards. You guys need to definitely connect. Funky Food with Dave. All right, let's move on. All right, name something that stops a baby. ... Name something that stops a baby. ... We are doing a bunch of baby questions because we are brand new grandparents. So that's pretty exciting. This is worth 4 points. And give us an update on where everybody's at in points. The clue is holding. Name something that stops a baby. ... Yep. And we got it right away. Holding is the...
Okay, Nora Tuckler has 8 points. Handicap Traveler has 20 points. Ray and Becky have 11.
Ryan Becky's Travel's got 4 more points.
Ray and Becky are just had a new grandbaby too.
Yeah, Ryan and Becky are grandbaby.
How many points?
4. So now give another update, and I'll pick a new question. At the top of the hour here in 2 minutes, we will be going over
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
we will be giving our membership recognition one more time, and we'll probably stay on here until about 10 after. So we got on the date, but we started a little bit late, and we like to play for about an hour, give everybody a fair chance. And so we'll probably go to about 10 after 9. All right. I'm going to start this next one until after the recognition. And we're going to say, so it'll be a good time to go to the bathroom. It is only a minute. So you can go to the bathroom now. And We'll be back right after this. Membership recognition. We're so glad that you guys are here. And we love our memberships. We truly hope you guys are enjoying this. It's all. I don't know if he's done like this thing. Name of famous. We'll do another name of famous. These are worth some more points. Quotation. This is somebody's name. And we'll do it right after we get back. Jeff, on the other hand, he's all covered in hair. Yeah, that's true. Tammy doesn't age. Oh, shoot.
Oh, yes, I do.
Tammy doesn't age at all. A long time ago, too. Huh. All right, so name of famous is the next one. And the first clue were 6 points. 2 now. You guys all see him? You did? Look, people here. Hi, big one. He's gonna climb right up here, was it? He probably wants to go to the bathroom after that. Oh boy. Yeah. We're 6 points. All right, let me mute this. All right, they started going crazy. That's why this will probably be the last one. 6 points, and the clue is Lee. L-E-E. Name of famous. We need the first name. Last name's Lee. Name of famous. For 6 points. It could be an actor. It's a famous person. Name of famous anybody. Bruce. And the Cat Traveler says Bruce. Crump. Club's cards came in with Bruce. Roy and Becky's Travel, of course, says the General Lee. They love the General Lee down there. Club's card says Kathy Lee. All are really good answers, but incorrect so far. At 9:03, let's see here. This will be worth 5 points. And the clue is Bachman, B-A-C-H, B-A-C-H-M-A-N, Bachman.
Jerry Lee.
Jerry Lee, Sarah Lee. The second one is Bachman. So we're still looking for a first name. The 2 last names are Lee and Bachman. What are their first names? Turner Overdrive. Randy. Not yet. Kathy. Oh. Okay, this is worth 4 points. And the clue is Phillips. Phillipson. He's looking for a first name. Phillips, Bachman, and Lee. Phillips, Bachman, and Lee. Looking for a first name. Famous first name. Wilson Phillips is the person. I don't know if Wilson Bachman is, or Wilson Lee could be. Wilson's a good name for Phillips. It'll all be the same. They all have the same first name. The last names are Phillips, Bachman, and Lee. I think this is 3 points. Okay. 3 points. And Geller. Geller. Geller, Phillips, Bachman, and Lee. Now all I can think of is Harold and Kumar singing Wilson Phillips. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Geller, Phillips, Bachman, and Lee. I think you'll get it on the next one, Helen. I think you'll get it on this next one. I'm going to type it out first. Watch the chat, guys.
I know what it is.
Here we got it. All right, here's the last. Here it is. 2 points. I'm gonna, right. All right, 2 points. This is probably the last clue. There are 2 more clues. You will get it on the next one if you don't get it on this one. Geller, Phillips, Bachman, and Lee. And it's in the chat, guys. Geller, Phillips, Bachman, and Lee. We're looking for a first name. Second. Look in the chat, guys. Dan got it. Michelle. And that was for 2 points. We thank you guys all for playing tonight. We hope you had fun. Right here on the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorillas channel. Tammy's going to add up these points. We'll be sending you a... you got to give me an address. Email me your address. If you won. Whoever won.
Dan won.
Dan won.
22 points.
Did he take it and laugh? 7, 8, 9, 10,
22.
11, 15. Boy, Becky's Travel had 15. Dan got it with 22. And Nora came in at 8 points. Thank you guys so much for playing. Thanks for coming by. Clumped Cards, Roy and Becky's Travels, the Handicap Traveler, Funky Food with Dave, Camp Maintenance Guy, and the Stock Explorer. We do appreciate every one of you.